ish, kinda, maybe, possibly, maybe, good or not, maybe, who knows at this point. Anyway, right, we'll give everybody a couple of more minutes. Well, basically, rather than doing the full intro again, give it a couple of minutes. We're waiting for them, rather than doing the full 5-minute intro, wait a bit, and then we'll get back on with the stream. Yeah. Alright, I did not realise that someone was going to start downloading a game at that exact moment. I should have expected it. Oh well. Right. Right, okay. So, rather than doing the full intro again, I guess what we can do is go over the mods list, I guess. Get a bit of a time for me to show back up, and then we can get back on the stream. So we have Hugslib, because that is of course a very important core mod. Fluffy's breakdowns, because who likes the normal breakdown system in RimWorld? Rhetorical question, no one. Hospitality, because taking care of guests is always good. That's, I enjoy it. Adds a good amount of variety to the game. EDB, prepare carefully, because I don't always use it, but sometimes it's nice to have. Colony manager, because even though I never use it, I always say to myself, I'll use it one of these days. I'll use it one of these days. I never do. Then of course we have embrasures as well. So to make super easy death corridors. So that's the mod list. Yeah, that's our mod list. Of course, there are other mods on this list. Area Unlocker, Psychology. Actually, if that didn't involve a game restart, I would turn that on now. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get ourselves Area Unlocker. But then, basically, all sorts of stuff to add in later on for slightly more modded run of the game. For now, though, gonna be running a more vanilla than usual. Yeah, all of these out-of-date mods, loads of them. So yeah, but basically we're running with the mostly vanilla sort of setup. Yeah, we'll restart the game, and then we'll actually start a colony. I actually haven't had a chance to do a long Beta 19 colony yet, which is a bit of a shame because I really enjoy playing RimWorld. However, I haven't had the time recently, and I know I should have found some time to do it myself and post. Exile from streaming, but oh well, things you learn for next time. So this is going to be the first time playing Beta 19 on stream, and hopefully the first long-term colony on stream as well. First long-term colony I've played in Beta 19. First stream, first long-term colony. That's, I believe, correct. So, new colony. These are my own. Oh god, I don't anybody remember that series on YouTube. That was ages ago. Alright, last 6, these, yeah. This is, yeah, I think we can go with these. Rough. Yeah, I mean, I could technically go for merciless mode, and I'm just gonna turn the option on, but we're not gonna use it. We might scale up to it later. Reload any time mode. Generate. Yeah, we might allow ourselves to scale up to merciless mode, but we're not gonna start with it. No. I have experience in the world, but I'm not that experienced. So, yeah. Yeah, so here's our world. Quite a few outposts, the lesson I'm used to seeing in RimWorld, really. Anyway, right, let's turn the preview off on OBS for once. That'll get us slightly... no, it doesn't. It makes no difference. Might as well leave the preview on then. Yeah. So when we're looking for a start place, I do want to go for mountainous terrain. Ooh. Yeah, this is a very good location actually. Got it. Good for walls. Sandstone and slate. They're not good for beauty. Marble is. If we can find. No. Is that still good? Slate and limestone. Yep. No caves. That's even better. Yeah. Yeah, average tripline is still not as good as this. So this is going to be basically super easy mode, just to ease back into RimWorld. Eases in. That's what we want, I think. Nothing too hard, nothing... I just hit select random site, didn't I? Idiot. Right, zoom back in. And advanced. We're gonna go with a large map. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. Next. And now we get to choose everybody we start with. So, yeah. Shooting, good. Construction, we need to find a better constructor. You. Melee. We don't need artistic, and we don't really need melee to begin with. We have just lost our anybody who's good at mining, however. Crud. Right. Okay, we do have other constructors, so yeah. Mining. Who was the miner down here? You were the... You actually had enthusiasm for it. So I guess you can join the team. Okay. So we do have one person each. We do have most of the ranger skills represented adequately. And we don't need to prepare actually, we are going to prepare carefully. Come to equipment and doop. There we go. Always worth checking to make sure that you have. That's the reason why I have prepare carefully. Is just so that I can tweak the gender of any animals I start with, because I've had in the past 3 wargs, all male or all female, which sucks because good luck taming them forth to actually enable breeding. So basically, yeah, you have 3 wargs that you can't do anything with because the remote decides to be awkward. Okay. So basically, the thing about this custom scenario is food is rare, and then we have your main source of food is basically insect jelly, which gives food poisoning. You do start with a good portion of wood, a little bit less steel than you usually would, and there should be some components around here somewhere as well. I just can't see them. And yes, we do have a charge rifle to begin with, because balance reasons. Okie dokie. And our next best shooter. Okay, you're not the next best, but you'll learn quick enough. Actually, yeah. Grab that revolver. You grab the knife. You grab that revolver. You're the only one who doesn't have a gun. Grab that. So now we have all the guns picked up. We are missing components. I can't see them on the ground anywhere. We'll have to find them later. And we can always just harvest some from the nearby terrain. And here is the point where we're going to be building our mountainous base, wildlife. A lot of good animals on the map. Oh. Climate cycle. I forgot about that. Okay, not too bad. It means we are going to be, you know, it's going to be a bit interesting to the temperature, but we should be okay, I think. I have had temperatures up in the high 50s and stuff like that. So temperature does become a little bit interesting with the climate cycle, but we should be mostly okay. And I think we are going to go in through here. This is going to be our basically entrance area. It's pretty well centered. We can roll that up and make it a sort of solar panel area / temperature dump. So I think that'll be good. This will be a good place to basically start our colony. So, structure, wall, and dupe. Right, okay, we're going to go with 3 internal bedrooms to begin with. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Door, 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 door. And now we check our socials. So, nope. Okay. So yeah, we have nobody who wants to sleep together. So we don't have to bother with double beds. We can just go with single beds. That's good for us. So single beds in every single room, and we'll do end tables as well, just to keep the comfort up to begin with. So that's our basically bunk room. Starting bunk room. We'll have a little bit of a corridor. And yes, you should normally not build out of wooden RimWorld, but this is a quick temporary shelter to basically house the colony until we can get underground. So for now, the normal rules kind of go out the window. There and there. Temperature. No. Power. Yep, and I'm getting Steam messages! Right, basically I'll handle that. I'll handle the coolers, and we'll run power conduit round. So that we can, run electric stoves and butcher tables. We'll put those in once we've got the rest of this building built. So, structure, door there, door there, door there. That's going to be the freezer. Run time. And I forgot that I have to do this. I always do that in RimWorld. I always plan the colony, then hit spacebar to unpause it, and then realise, oh wait, I still need to do this, and this, and this. Right, okie dokie. Okay, yeah, board and negotiate should be your 2 priorities. Cook, 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 cook. And that'll be you. Hunt. Yeah. Okay, now we need our constructors on the job. Plant cut. Yeah. Plant cut and grow. Actually, yeah, you should be growing more than you should be plant cutting. And basically, if you're not if you're not constructing, you should be, for now, mining. So that way, we can get underground a little bit faster. So I think we'll start our corridor of death here, and yeah, basically run straight underground with our pickaxes for the time being. Zone, grow, growing zone, and this is going to be immediately rice. I would like to go for corn, but rice will get the same effect from the fertile soil, so may as well go with the rice to begin with, so we do a quick. That's growing. Yep. Come on, Hammer, get to work. Growth rate 70% because, let me guess, stony soil. Yeah. Otherwise known as gravel. Right. I should probably also just say work on the beds. Beds are probably more important than... Well, beds are more important right now than the walls. Both are important, yes, but beds more so. Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood. Yeah. Okay. Work on the beds, basically. Get the beds built, and then we can start looking at other bits and pieces. Let's get enough space for everyone to sleep tonight. Then we can start looking at more advanced bits and pieces. Right. Yeah, work on the beds. Work on the beds. Have somewhere to sleep, because otherwise people are gonna freak out about sleeping on the ground and outside. This way they'll only be freaking out about sleeping outside. Work on that bed. Yes, good. No longer everything just being outside. That's kind of what we want to see. Yeah, a lot of botch constructions. Just work on the bed, work on the bed. These do have some good they should have some okay-ish comfort levels, so that's what we want to see. And yes, our animals are getting around to breeding straight away, so we can start training attack puppies. Right. Yeah. Right. So we have beds up for the first night. That's always a good achievement, having some beds. The next step is, of course, going to be the bits and pieces. Chop that. Chop. Chop. Just, yeah, stop. You can stop for the night now. Go do other bits and pieces. We've got a bit of a rice field sown. That's mud there. We'll have to build some stuff over that. Get those set for deconstruction, so we can get the components we need to build our coolers and power producer thing. Brain words. Great. Unforbid those. We can eat them. Yeah. Food. I designed this scenario to basically put you on a tight squeeze of food immediately. You have plenty of people to do jobs, it's just that food is going to be one of those resources that you cannot ignore. So, that is basically that was my main aim with creating this scenario. I was like, if you're going for a large population, you can get there very quickly. You start out with 6, so it's a lot easier to handle the early game raids. Still fighting off a bit of that cold, unfortunately. Yeah. Trying to get it dealt with before Saturday. Because that's when I'm in EGX. So, it'll be good for EGX. So, basically my aim with going there is to research games. When I say research, it's more a case of, here's a list of games I want to play. I'm going to go and play them. And then I'm probably gonna go. Right, now to go and spend all my money on these. That is probably what's gonna happen. Social logs. I'm making fun of a facial. Oh, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of understand why yeah, I can understand why she's not rude by those statements. Yeah. Now, do I make a snarky comment Or not? Question is, do I want to have someone... no, we'll leave it. It's not worth... It's not worth... going down that road, I don't think. Right, okay. So we are waiting on getting these broken down. So I believe one has already been broken. Yep. There. Yep. So that should basically finish this off, which would be good. Finally. Right. So this here is going to be warehouse. Yep. Shrink zones. Storage. No food though. This is going to be clear all food along with animal corpses, and allow rotten off. Priority preferred. And come over here, and it's not been built yet. Yes, we are going to have to be running on wood power for a while, but yeah. Right, and we want a target temperature of -5 Celsius, nice and cool, but not too hard to reach with decent amount of cooling, which is what we have. And then we want to get ourselves a butcher table and an electric stove, power conduit, like that, and we want to turn the floor into a wooden floor. Go. Especially for that room to help deal with cleanliness. Right. Our tunnel is being built gradually, which is what we want to see. Yeah. Production. Furniture. Should probably put a table down. 2x4 would be good size, but we'll make do with a 2x2, I think. And stools, so that way we can have people sitting down, also with comfort. But this is so that they don't snap because they ate off the floor. But you know, it's kind of important. Alright. Yep. So basically this is our starting game hovel, where we'll basically build the entire colony out of the underground part. So yeah. Yeah, that's the corridor of death we're going to be using to defend ourselves with later on. Butcher table, everything standard basically. Right. Rightio then. So now it's a case of going in to the mountain. How are you doing, Bio? Mining 4, mining 2, mining 2. And everybody else is either constructing or growing. This can just be potatoes, since it's regular soil, so, you know, potatoes, good. Good there. Yeah. Production, no, furniture. We are going to want some more stools. One there, one there. Yeah. It's going to take a while for us to get underground, unfortunately, but hey, these things happen. Orders. We need to chop some more wood, don't we? Yeah. Work. Plant cut. Basically, got nothing better to do. Plant cut. Work. Okay. Now you can plant cut, and now we can start building some more stuff again. Finally. It is going to be probably a very, very seriously hot summer. And see what I mean by a harder... See what I mean by this is a significantly harder sort of scenario. It's not easy at all. Since food is... Yep, this, the whole do you want to take him in without beds thing is due to... Everything is going well. Everybody's starting to try and punch the hell out of each other. Oh, what? Are you... Who? What? Okay, everybody's trying to kill each other. Yeah, go, 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 go. Ha. Yeah, it's finally, yeah, social fight. You bit their finger off. What the hell? Okay. Right. Note to self, don't upset anyone in this colony. You will lose a limb. Maybe we should call it Loppington, as in we'll lop a limb off if you so much as insult someone. Cheapest, yeah. Oh, and this biome is, I know I've probably said this a couple of times now, but this biome is going to get hot. We are on pretty much, you know, our temperature is hot all the time. Anyway, and then we have climate cycle that can push us up. I've had mid-50s before in climate cycles. I think I've reached 60s and 70s in heat wave, and basically had an entire mountain base hit 40°C, which is dead. I think it's like 47°C at the end. Nobody. And this was unfortunately a mountain base where the heat was expelled out into the walking corridors of the base, not into an actual place to get rid of the heat. So this place just cooked alive. Hence why this is actually Loppington. As in, we will lop a limb off you. Yeah, this is actually good. We'll be able to use this as sort of a place just to empty heat into, to avoid everybody dying in the event of extreme heat. Which is very feasible, very possible. So, here's to hoping we can avoid that scenario. Right. Okay. Why are you still... Oh, you've still not been... Doctor. Just a quick question. Can you please make sure the hammer doesn't bleed to death? Wait, you got a bite in the eye and didn't stay... Oh, God. No. No. I don't know anymore. They just got out of bed when they had a bite to the eye. Oh, God. And just to check, yes, patient is priority 1. Hop-a-doo. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Right. Jack is one of our constructors, isn't he? Yeah. Right, we need to get 8. Right, okay. Let's focus. We need to get the butcher table done, and then we need to start cooking food properly. Mad tortoise. Whereabouts? Who got the charge rifle? You go there. There. You are a good shot. 1 hit. Okay, now let's move. Move. Go. Stand there. Shoot. Okay then. There. Go. go. Why did you walk past the man-slaughtering tortoise? Okay. Okay, it's gonna bleed to death shortly anyway. But yeah, the wolf can help finish it off. Yep, that's good. Right. Okay, back to construction work then. Hey. Extreme break burst from who? Jack. Jack is the extreme risk. Oh. But well, this is going well, isn't it? Yeah. Anybody feel like switching over to oxygen not included? if I wanted to just make this easy on myself, I could just switch to a more standard sort of setup, couldn't I? It is my own fault, this sort of high difficulty setup. Normally it's not too bad. Normally things would go a lot easier, but yeah. Yeah. This is my usual problem with RimWorld, is that I'll go, oh, let's do something. I can do this normally fine off camera. Look at this, everything goes well, and then on stream, this is fine. As explosions go off in the background and a doomsday rocket appears in the first raid. This is fine. Yeah, I can handle. I can handle. What is it? Options. View scenario. No. Options. Storyteller settings. I can handle Cassandra Savage. Yeah, no problem. Actually, I can handle Cassandra Savage off stream, no problem. Yeah, it's easy. On stream, everything goes wrong. Yeah. This is just RimWorld for you. Look of the draw. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it just doesn't. Oh well. Right. So, Black Rose, grunt. Bills. Right, first of all, we are going to need wood in here. Okay. Right, let's get someone whose job it is to plant cut, and plant cut specifically. Hunter. You're still sowing the potato field. Okay, I'm just gonna not allow sowing. Hammer. Okay, you can get out of bed now. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off bed rest. Turn bed rest down to something like 2. Yep. Right. Get some plant cutting done. Then we can have a butcher table. Then we can start, and also we can, fuel things. Black Rose. Yep, work. Bills, add bill, cook simple meal, do until you have. I'm going to say 30, pause, unsatisfied until we have 15. Go. Kalen. Kalen? How do we pronounce that name? Fuel the wood-fired generator. Yeah? Let there be light! Right. That should now start cooling down. And who's our cook? That'll be Black Rose. Prioritize cooking. First of all, cook yourself an actual decent meal. Yeah. Cook yourself a decent meal. And that should hopefully stop people snapping so rapidly. Yeah. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to die, RimWorld? Heatwave? Now? Okay. Alright. Just deal with it. This is our dumping stockpile to get rid of the rocks too, but we're not moving the rocks yet, so that's doing us absolutely no good right now. Yeah, we do need a form of joy, recreation, horseshoes, pin should do the trick. Let's face it. Bills, add bill, butcher creature, do forever. Our soul hunter in the form of Jack is currently doing nothing because he's in bed catatonic, so we can't hunt for food, so we are literally dependent on the rice field. Yeah, we could make some other people hunters, but we kind of need them right now for, you know, other bits and pieces. Our cook is not our main grower, so that's okay. We probably could do with another door into the freezer as well, so structure, wooden door, wall, wall, so that way the haulers don't have to go through the entire building, they can just go straight in. And yes, I know I left the door, well, I left the wall, and we'll replace the door, replace the wall with the door once we've, you know, finished the rest of it. Doo-doo. Right. Yes, we have to clean up the cooking area first. I know, we have a lot to do here. And we need defenses. Of course we need defenses. Security, sandbags. Go here. Actually, this is a good place for sandbags to go. Very good place there. Yep, we can use the walls a bit extra cover as well for someone in the corner. And there. Typical U shape with the sandbags. That just for that. Just to help reduce the impact of being flanked a bit. And yes, we do need to sort out this whole cooking, food, poisoning situation. So honestly, I'm really more concerned with the fact that they're being stored on mud, but you know. Whatever the problem is, we need to solve the problem. We do need to solve the problem, so yay in that regards. Right, and oh great, I just clicked with the mouse off the game, and basically once I have a glass of cola, I'm gonna hit the mouse by accident. Which of course means I want to defocus on the game and stop the sound. Needs. Oh, he's back on his feet. Good, right. Good. Equip charge rifle. Go. Health. Work. Animals. No, wildlife. Actually, yeah, let's get these guys trained to haul. Wildlife. Mega sloth. Serious thing to take down, but if we can take it down, that'll be very, very good. For our food situation, that is. Tell you what, I'm gonna just crash your mining priority and make you focus more on chopping plants, and that way you do actually do some constructing. Leave the digging for those who have absolutely no desire at all to do it. Right. He's gonna get shot to death. And is he coming in straight away? Oh yes, he's coming in straight away. Crud. Move. Okay. Pistoliers. Time. Dash for the wall. Dash for this wall here. Dash. He's coming! Here he is. Okay. I did not want to do that. Go, 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 go. Got him. Good. Left kidney shot. Okay. Move, 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 move. You move as well. Do 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 do. So oh, Black Rose. Okay. Got him again. Good. He must be able to go down. And he's down. Good. And what do we do with prisoners around this colony? Furniture. Sleeping spot. Chuck 'em in the warehouse for now. We'll get a proper prison cell up later, but for now the warehouse. No weapons in there, so it makes no difference really. Most you can do is just equip a block of wood and hit someone on the head with it. Work. Doctors. Yeah, go, 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 go. Use the herbal meds. Yes, that's probably a good thing to do. Otherwise he will probably get infected. Probably is going to get seriously infected, but... Alright. Okay. It was Mayor's doing the whole tending business, wasn't it? Health. Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains why we're all moving so slowly. Is he going to be alive when he gets there? That is a good question. Will he still be alive when Mayers reaches him to tend him? Or will he genuinely be dead? Please, tell me something I don't know, game. Please do. Recovering, how much longer? Yeah. Oh, the doctor is 51% conscious. That is good. I think we have saved his life, though. Yeah, he's not going to bleed out before we can... In true RimWorld fashion, or should I say dwarfish fashion. Tending to Kevin, yeah, do it. Okay, Kevin is no longer going to bleed to death. We're good on that front. Have you ever suffered an incident where your doctor got upset during the middle of your surgery and went out to smash every single door in the hospital? If yes, you could be likely to receive compensation. Call this number now to see if you have a claim. RimWorld. Right. Okay, we have food. No one's really reported more food poisoning, so I don't know if we're through with that now or not. Have you had your stab wound tended to yet? It's nearly healed up by itself at this point. Right. Okay. We do need more flowing to help speed up the rate of, you know, moving. Moving around so we can get food into the freezer a little bit faster. You can tell it's late. I am struggling to focus as per usual. This is the problem with streaming. Oh, crud. And that is not in a good mood. Move, 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 move. We got lucky that time. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. How many hits did you get on it? A good number. A good number. Get moving. No, we're not backing up into a dead end, are we? No, not. We got plenty more space to go. Yeah, hunt it. Good. And it's dead. Right. Okay. Was that wargs I saw down there? Oh no, it's just boars. Just boars. Okay. Alright, we are going to have a mega sloth now to butcher. That'll get us a lot more food, which is what we want to see. And right. Anybody actually handling the animals? No. Okay, walls being patched up from Mayors is right. Okay then. I'm gonna say chop that oak tree, please. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have a 5 wide corridor. No, I was thinking along the lines of, you know, we'd put granite blocks down. But I forgot we have the smooth command now, don't we? So yeah, it is possible for me to have a 5 wide corridor, but then I'll have to patch up with granite blocks later. Don't know. It is a point where we are going. That corridor is going to receive a lot of gunshots, so it may be worth biting the bullet and going with granite blocks immediately. Or it may be worth just smoothing the granite and repairing it with granite blocks later when it finally breaks. Who knows at this point? Health. His blood loss should be improving, so he should be back on his feet anytime soon. Bio. He's not that good, really, is he? But he is a pirate, so there's no point in sending him back. We can just stick him in there with reduced resistance and use him to train wardens. Yeah. Make him an organ farm as well. Typical RimWorld fashion. This guy just showed up on the colony. Let's turn him into an organ farm, and practice talking at him as well. Yes, yes, this is all perfect ways of handling someone. Right. Basically, gotta wait now until morning comes, everybody's up. Well, 3 already up. Bah. Hammer, you gonna chop some trees today? Or are you just going to bed? Just going to bed, okay. Alright, butcher creature is... yeah. Okay, it is 40°C outside, but the freezer is still... the freezer was cold until we ran out of power. Get that back on now. That's another near day of cooling. Good. Right. Right, now we have Mega Sloth meat. Good. Ooh, compacted machinery. Nice. Okay. That's still trying to cool off. It's not quite successful. We got it down to refrigerator temperatures though, so it does slow down the rate of spoilage. That's good. Right. Okay, now we have plenty of wood. I'm gonna say fuel that again. Try and get as much fuel in it as possible, at least until the heat wave's over. Yeah, at least we're getting plenty of cooking done now. Right. Okay. Floors. I'm gonna say... now make our constructors start smoothing. So we need to do it anyway, and it's good training, so get them on with it. Right. Oh, good. Finally, the heat the temperature should return to normal then. That's good. Bio. Medical emergency. Kelvin. Heat stroke. Because it is still hot outside. Yes. Gear. 28. Well, at least he's out for the count, so he can't make an escape attempt anytime soon. So I guess we'll start out with smooth gunning on the walls, and then once it's broken, we'll have to switch over to words. Once it's broken, we'll have to switch over to allow sewing on the potato crop. We'll have to switch over to granite blocks. But for now, we'll start out with smooth granite, because it's a little bit higher than granite walls, and we don't have to put down a table to make it, so yeah. It is good for us. Right, still going backwards, well, they'll have to become granite blocks, unfortunately. So we are going to need stonecutter's table, there we go. We're going to need one of these, unfortunately. Didn't want to have to make one, but actually no, not going to need them anyway. Low food, yeah, I know. Wildlife. Another mega sloth. Okay, that's the revenge attempt. I do like this new wildlife tab. It is nice. Let's not attack them for the time being. Yeah, okay, that's that done. We're not going to go after the muffaloes for the time being, for obvious reasons. Yay. So, I figured, this has been now stable. Sort of stable. Should we now talk about the weekend? So, I am attending EGX in Birmingham. So, I'm travelling tomorrow on an off-peak ticket. So, basically, I have to get to Birmingham before 4 o'clock. Or I'm not getting there until 10. So, because of off-peak times and stuff like that. So, there will be no stream tomorrow, I'm afraid. And there won't be a stream Saturday. And there probably won't be a stream Sunday. There might be, depending on what time I get back. So, no streams this weekend, I'm afraid. It's just one of those sad facts of life that I can't stream every single day I want to. It sucks, but hey, that's life for you. So, after the stream, the next stream will probably be Monday. Just thinking, after Monday, the next stream will probably be... Well, no. Basically, after Monday will probably be the next stream after this one, and then we'll be trying to get into a proper schedule. So, next weekend we'll see the return of Factorio, though. I have wanted to get back into Factorio after the 2-year anniversary streams we did. So it's just a case of actually finding time, and this weekend with the trip to EGX there isn't time to do Factorio, which is a shame, but next weekend will be, hopefully. So that's the plan. Get back into Factorio next weekend, carry on with that world. And yeah, just thinking, what else is there? I do have, like I said on Tuesday, I do want to get more games on the channel in the upcoming year. So it's basically going to be a case of finding games to actually put on. It's a trip to EGX. Basically researching games. I say research, I more or less mean, like I said earlier in the stream, playing them. So, yeah. Basically it's me going out and seeing what all the stuff I've got my eye on is as good as I think it's going to be, and what stuff there do I like the look of. And yeah, it's usually worth it. I attended 2 years ago, and that needs tending to. Good. I went 2 years ago and found forts, so when I covered forts on this channel over a year ago now, that was due to the trip to EGX. So, yeah. That was probably... That was actually... I'm trying to remember. Forts was actually very good at EGX. They did actually being a good demo. I want to say it was a good demo, but it was basically a case of, here you get the big flashy guns, and rather than actually showing you the main premise of the game, the main gameplay loop, have fun. Just blow this stuff up. Now, go, go, go. So it's basically very much a case of, here is the end of the game. Oh, here's the end of the match. You have absolutely no idea how it relates to the rest of the match, but here's what you typically have at the end. So it was good, but it could have been as numbers go. I'd say it was good in that it did try and sell it, but as a case of actually representing the game and how each match would normally go through, I'd say it probably wasn't the best. But hey, I still bought Forts when it came out, so it evidently was good, wasn't it? Jump. These guys are pirates, aren't they? Which means typically they have slaves. Right, who's our best negotiator? You. And the wolves are breeding, so that's what we want to have happen. Because yes, we do want to attack puppies. Trade. And yeah, God, great, now my phone's acting up again. Basically, it just gets irritated. I end up nearly coughing, so I am no doubt going to end up coughing at this point, at some point. So either it's a case of it happens, and I don't make it to the OBS. So the mic is basically covered. Basically, the mic is drowned out through the coughing, or I do make it and we go silent for a minute. One of those two will happen. Not sure which. Okay, we have absolutely nothing to sell to these guys that we want to sell, so no. Right. Back to deconstructing those limestone walls, please. Alright. Structure. Like, smooth all that out. That's what we want to see. Okay. How did we get camel hide? Where did camel hide come from? I want to know, how do we get camel hide? Also, we need a cleaner. Let's face it, we need a cleaner. May as well become the cleaner. Yeah. I'm gonna just bring him into this room here just to clean up. That way, we should be able to stop too much food poisoning, actually. Yeah, this room was filthy, let's face it now. Zone, I'm going to just expand area 1 and mark all of the indoor spaces with area 1. Animals, animals, manage areas, invert, area 1. Get out of the house. No animal muck inside, basically. Let's keep this place clean. Yeah, there we go. That should basically be a lot cleaner of a home zone now. Oh, a lot cleaner than indoors. No animals producing random muck all the time. Right. Yeah. Floor's being smooth still. Bio, construction. Not doing the best. Jack. Well, at least we're getting more alpacas. That's kind of nice. I would like to see Jack actually constructing, because he's the one who learns fastest. Maybe we should turn down hunt since we do have crops to, you know, feed us with. Can you build? Yes. Okay. Recruit. Yeah. We do need more builders, so... still not got back into the sort of streaming. Not got back into the streaming sort of sleep schedule yet. I'm still waking up early in the morning, but not getting a long enough night's sleep. So when it comes to streaming, I'm shattered. I end up running pretty much off caffeine, which is never good. So all it does is just make me even more tired, basically, and find it harder to focus and concentrate. So I do need to get back into a decent sleeping routine at some point. But that's basically a good sleeping routine for streaming is not a good sleeping routine for actually doing stuff. Ugh. Dilemmas. Right. Okay. Bio. You should be improving your construction skill pretty quickly. And that, you know, yeah, you should be improving, and you should also be. So that should hopefully speed up the rate that we go through here, and you know, smooth it out and build it later. Okay. Anyway, it's time to start working on a death chamber. So 5. Basically, expand out slowly. There. 5 deep, like that. This is going to be a sort of little mini shooting gallery here. Then we expand even further back. There. There we go. So that'll be, so yeah, basically embrasures here, so we can, on one of these sides, so we can shoot across there and catch as they come down trying to get cover. And then main shooting gallery up there, lined with turrets and colonists shooting. That's how we're going to do it. So I guess I better start putting down, converting this all to mining. Right. And let's see what that is. Social. Okay, you actually finally succeeded, did you? Well done. I'm assuming that's Mr. Facial Hair from early in the stream. There. So I'll get all of that mined out. And like I said, that's going to be our Chamber of Death, where most raids will meet their end, I'm hoping, once we actually finally get it built. For now, of course, it's going to be a case of we have to rely on the external rows of sandbags, so let's get rid of that. You should be close to leveling up that construction skill sometime soon. And that should hopefully be a little bit faster construction speed once it's done. This is great for training construction, actually, smoothing the floors. Since there's so much and it takes so long, it's basically an XP farm. So, yeah. We are trying our best with keeping that clean, aren't we? So, bio, it's still 7. Ugh. And let me guess, you now want to sleep with... Yes, you do. Furniture, double bed, we'll stick it there for the time being. Jack, just work on the bed, and then we can reinstall it back into no, we can install it into a room then. And you refuel it before we run out of, you know, before the freezer defrosts. Please be good quality. Okay, it's not terrible quality. Uninstall. Right, so we'll uninstall that bed, reinstall the double bed into that room, and then we'll put. I want to say that's Kalun. Is that the correct pronunciation of that name? I don't know. We'll put Jack and Kalun in the same room together. course, with the end table to help make the room a little bit more comfortable. Then we need to keep working on this entranceway to our eventual underground colony. And I should probably start working towards getting some research going. But I kind of want everybody working on getting the colony underground first before we start looking at research. And we are going to have a lot of space on this map to expand underground, so... Oh, hey Tiger Wing! Yeah, long time no see. I kind of got a bit erratic over the summer in terms of streaming. The heat wave that hit the UK got me pretty badly, and basically, oh, better take a look at that. It's probably going to be 3 members of the race. Yeah, you should try my university timetable for the year. I have a Wednesday morning next week. I have a joyful lecture on the topic of reinforced concrete and steel work. So yeah, and then I also have structural modelling and then geophysics as well. Oh, we just got a new computer. Is it good? Is it a good computer? I'm still on the same piece of... I would call it junk, but at this point. Calling it junk... Dual monitors is definitely the way to go with computers. After you use dual monitors, you can't go back to single monitor. Hence why, when I move into this house for the year, I literally changed rooms just to get a bigger desk, so I can have 2 monitors on the desk at once. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I deployed there, and they're over here instead. Okay, everybody move. Yes, they're taking cover to take shots at the Muffalo. Okay. Shoot. Oh, it's only take one of them to go down before they'll all go away. We should move. Good. There we go. One's down. Yes, I have heard of RimWorld 3. I actually have it. It's just a case of each time I play the game, I can only play 1 or 2 levels at a time before I get a little bit frustrated at it. Because it's not a case of it's hard, it's more a case of it's slow. So, that's... I get a bit impatient with the levels. And... yeah. Yeah, I have seen the map sort of thing for it. I do have it. It's a small case of I can't play it for... I can't do long play sessions of it. Something about it that I can't handle long sessions of it. Enjoy it while I'm playing it, but then I'll maybe get 2 or 3 missions done. Maybe clear a system in the campaign, and then it's time to stop. So, though there is going to be a Creeper World 4, so I might play that on stream when it comes out. So, yeah, definitely will probably end up playing Creeper World 4 when it comes out, because the soundtrack is awesome. That is one thing I have to say. The soundtrack in the Creeper World games is awesome. Same with Particle Fleet, actually. Now that I think about it as well, which is also set in the Creeper World in the Creeper World universe. Right, reinstall there. Jack, just put the bed in there, please. Then we can, because right now, let me see, yeah. So if we just assign Jack and Kaylun, I believe that's how you pronounce that name. I should hopefully get rid of that. Mood debuff. And how are we doing in here? Good, our construction is up to 8. Okay, we got lucky there that that's not in the wall. Good. Right. Yeah, this is basically now a case of we have to dig out that massive corridor with the chamber at the end. Then we can start looking at moving beds, kitchen, fridge all underground, and start actually building a serious colony. All this junk outside is temporary. Temporary housing and food preparation so we don't starve to death while we do the main underground bit. What have I done so far? Basically, we've built this wooden shack out here. So this is the warehouse, stores most of the stuff that, you know, it stores most of the stuff that we have right now. This is the kitchen slash dining room slash workshop. So a little bit of crafting and then cooking of food. This is the freezer. It's powered by a wood fire generator. Hence why we're in a woodland biome. Basically this keeps the food at -5C so it doesn't rot, which is kind of important. Then we have the bedrooms, and then we have the beginnings of the permanent base here. So not got much done. Yeah, I've been playing RimWorld since was it Alpha 7? Was it Alpha 8? Was it Alpha 9? Yeah. The thing for me is I've played RimWorld so much that I can't play it without an update now. I can't play it without an update. Because I know all the stuff I've played, and the stories become a case of very similar. So I basically take full advantage of the updates to try and re-enjoy the game again. And there's a tortoise outside my door, isn't there? Oh good, the wolves are dealing with it for me. Good wolves. Well done. Right. Yeah. I mean... yeah. Basically, I was holding off on streaming RimWorld until we got the new update. And then it came at the exact worst time for me to actually stream it. I need to check that out. Yeah, I need to check that out then, because... yeah, I do need to... I knew about Cookie 4 being in development. I did find the developer's website and watch the video dev diaries. So... but I do need to check out the Discord then. Yeah. Going back to the story about RimWorld B19 update. Basically... yeah, I can't wait for it. The soundtrack is... I hope it's going to be decent. I do need to finish Cookie 3, so if it's going to be a year, got plenty of time to do that then. So, yeah, but going back to the story about... basically, when RimWorld's Beta 19 update dropped, I was a couple of days away from moving into this house. So I couldn't really... I was in the process of packing up streaming setup. Ready to move in. Got here on the Friday and was told the house isn't ready yet. It's gonna be Tuesday before it's ready. So basically, after cancelling the storage room locker thing I had here, because I thought I was moving into the house, I had to rush everything out of that locker into this house, go home, and then Tuesday came across on a 2.5-hour train ride, and finally got here to find out that the kitchen wasn't done, nor was there any internet. So I spent the next day and a bit, well, there wasn't any internet until Thursday, and I had to go back home on Friday for part-time work. So I was then working Wednesday to Saturday behind a bar pouring drinks for the general public. And I'm gonna say this now, general public, you're nice. I like talking to people, but when you're trying to hand me over your entry ticket and set it as a voucher for free drinks, please, no. Yeah, so basically, I went home Friday the 5th of September. Friday the 7th of September. So I had internet for a day in the house. Then I was leaving. Then I left the streaming laptop here because since I was gonna be working, there was no way I could stream at all. So that was good. So basically, at this point, we're now a week after the release of RimWorld B19, and for some of that time, I've not had access to a streaming laptop or internet. Then basically, we have the working up until Saturday, the 15th of September. Then I'm travelling back to this house on the Monday, and now it's Thursday the 20th. So, yeah, basically I haven't really had a chance to stream much in September. It's either been a case of having no internet, having no access to my streaming, or having no access to my streaming laptop. So, this is kind of the first chance I've had to stream in a long while, really. So, it's nice to be back at it. It's also nice to actually not be in a room that is the temperature of the sun while streaming as well. Because that was the issue over summer with the heatwave, was that I would have literally killed myself if I attempted to stream. So, had to also stop streaming during summer a bit quite as well. At least I am streaming now, yeah. The hard part was actually getting back into it, because after not doing it consistently for like a month, and only doing multiplayer streams of the clips, I had that nagging thought in the back of the mind of, you're not good at it anymore. You're not good at it anymore. If you try and stream by yourself without a clip, you're gonna make a fool of yourself. So the hardest part of getting back into streaming was actually fighting down those fears of making a mess of it and actually hitting the button and going live. It doesn't sound like it's that hard, but when you've not done it when you're not actually streamed by yourself for 5-6 weeks, and doing the occasional multiplayer stream with someone else only doing the occasional multiplayer stream with someone else, you get that nagging feeling that you're not good anymore. And yeah, if I had waited for long, it would have been a lot worse. And that was the issue, since I took so long to actually get back into doing single player streams, or single person streams. Tuesday night streaming. I'm not sick of Factorio, actually. I want to actually get back into it, and as we've got we've got a pretty big base. It's not mega base, yeah. But it's basically one of those things of I want to see how far we can push that map. So, main issue is actually finding time. Since I'm away this weekend, going to EGX, we can't stream Factorio this weekend. Couldn't stream last weekend because I was working, and then the weekend prior, I had no access to streaming laptop, and the weekend prior to that, no access to streaming laptop. So, a bit Factorio deprived at the moment. But it's going to be basically just a case of once every week on a Saturday evening, like we usually do. So it shouldn't dominate if you don't want to see Factorio, it shouldn't dominate the streaming lineup. And there goes the wood-fire generator. Time to refuel it. Yeah. I mean, in terms of games on the channel coming up, Star Sector 0.9, is it 0.8? 0.9 is going to be on the channel. Namely as, each time's been a major Star Sector. Well, no, that is completely false, because there's only been one Star Sector update while I've been doing this whole streaming and YouTubing. Yeah. I don't expect people to respond. Yeah, it's been very bad timing recently. But back at it now. Back drinking 2 litres of cola a night, because healthy? What's healthy? Yeah. Right. So, okay. wood fire generator, we have another 2.8 days before I have to think about that again. Corridors coming along nicely. I'm going to need someone to craft some stone blocks. That's Black Rose is my cook, so I can't have Black Rose do it. I've got a 15-minute walk up and down a hill, so I get exercise. Well, the drinking 2 liters of cola a night or the bike exercise. It's gonna be good. Okay, Mayors can be our stone cutter. Yeah, bike exercise is always good. Drinking 2 liters of cola a night, probably not. Probably not good for you. Right, now we're getting the granite blocks. We're gonna need to patch that hole up in the wall, and what soundtrack is better? What between which games? RimWorld or Creeper? Oh, you evil person! Don't make me choose. Right, this is gonna be the few cases where you actually see me do this. Dev mode. Start. Play song. See, I love RimWorld soundtrack. Sita is absolutely wonderful. It's nice and relaxing. I actually ended a video series on YouTube with Sita, just going through every single thumbnail that I've been in the videos, because it was so good and just nice and chill and relaxing. Well, Creeper World soundtrack. That's also Creeper World soundtrack is also it's good for different reasons. It's intense, and it carries off sort of continuing on despite the odds theme better than I have to say Into the Breach does, because Into the Breach is just everything's bad, 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 bad. Nothing's gonna get better. Depressing, 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 depressing. Whereas Creeper World 3, it has that sort of everything's bad tone to it, but it's just that little bit of optimism in the tracks as well. It's just they're both good. Okay, can I just say they're both good soundtracks? She just did say I didn't have to choose, so can I just say they're both good soundtracks? To say me spending the entire stream umming and ahhing over which is best. Right. There you go. Yeah. They're both good for different reasons. RimWorld is very it's very atmospheric. It fits the sort of tracks like this one. Fit the sort of both tracks fit the mood of the game. Let's go with that. They both do what they need to do well. Oh, not my wolves! Go away! Not my wolves! Don't shoot my wolves! In a minute, you're gonna have more than a bad spine to deal with. We're gonna have all the gunshot wounds that we can put into you. Get away from my wolves, you. Flesh shields. There we go. Okay, gunshot, gunshot. Okay. Ooh, what the hell was that? A smoke pop? No, a smoke grenade. Smoke belt. Yep, there we go. Okay, smoke will make it harder to shoot him. Shoot him instead. Bring him down. Bring him down. Alright, okay. They're fleeing. Good. Good, 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 good. All down. Not gonna be all that easy, unfortunately. Yeah. So we're gonna need a blob of granite wall there. Oh good, we are now starting to get into the actual chamber at the end of the corridor. Finally. So, we're going to have, basically, doors here. Standard design. And braziers along the back. These here, so we can shoot out, but enemies can't walk through. A little bit cheaty, I will admit, but hey, it's about the only way of really handling this sort of thing. Shooting gallery back here, and then corridors off to the left and the right with bedrooms, storage rooms, workshops, kitchens, freezers, everything branching off from this one chamber. This here will be lined with granite walls and have access from inside the mountain. This will probably be a heat dump for the freezer and a place we put solar panels for power. Because, yeah, we can get quite a bit of power from bits and pieces, but we are going to need solar panels. So, solar panels to help provide most of the power of the base. And yeah, there are a couple of geothermal blobs that, you know, we could make use of as well. Have to surround them all with several layers of walls to stop them being destroyed, but that shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. Why do we have lizard? Probably a tortoise that got butchered. That'd be a case of wolf started to hunt tortoise, wolf killed tortoise, wolf partially ate tortoise, we chopped it up and ate it. That's probably it. Right, get rid of that sleeping spot zone and just cover that up again. Right. Okay, that's been built. Structure, floors. There we go. There we go. So smooth surface is under both floors and orders, but not structure. Okay. There we go. So smooth those walls there, because you know, higher health than granite walls, so may as well smooth it. Yeah, I do want to be over this cold by the weekend. I don't want to be showing up to EGX with a cold. It's about right that I would be the one person in the world to actually develop an illness before he went to a convention, rather than develop one afterwards. That's about right, isn't it? That's about my level of luck. How's your constructions? Construction skill of 9, good. Want to get that as high as possible, so that way we can, you know, because this is going to be a lot of construction, so if you can get our skills as high as possible now, the better. Who was our cleaner again? Mayors, who's sometimes you need luck and sometimes luck hates you. I'm pretty sure that's like the unofficial motto for RimWorld, isn't it? Sometimes luck hates you. Yeah, I know you just made it up, but that could be the unofficial motto for RimWorld. Luck hates you. Yeah, so just, yeah, like I said, so an enemy show up with a doomsday rocket launcher. I have 5 colonists to defend with. Let's just say 30 seconds later, everybody's on the floor burning to death, including all of the pets. Thank you, RimWorld. Unfortunately, the issue here is that I am on Wi-Fi, because to get a wire connection, as I have to get through 2 doors as well, and basically risk killing everyone through trip hazards. And if the Wi-Fi has a derping moment, right? Okay, bitrate is shoddy. Right, okay, right, I'm gonna be cautious and assuming that it's okay now. Right, okay. It looks somewhat stable. Nope. It wasn't like this on Monday. Tuesday, I mean. Like I say, it's the only way for me to actually get a wired connection here would be to run a 20-meter Ethernet cable. So, yeah. Right. Okay, it looks somewhat more stable now. We're not dropping from 4,000 to nothing. That's kilobits a second, so it looks stable-ish. I don't know what. It looks like the Wi-Fi just went. Nope. You're not having any bit rate. No bandwidth for you. You're gonna have absolutely nothing. But it looks like it's stable again now, so let's see if it stays stable for once. Jeez, that was a lot of drop frames. At the start of the stream, we basically had an issue of someone else started downloading a game 3 minutes after I went live. So the bitrate then hit the floor and couldn't stream. Now, this time I don't know what it was, but what happened. Something happened, and the Wi-Fi went, no bandwidth for you. So, I don't know. It's one of those cases of something happened. Yeah. And like I say, I'd have to get a wire connection here. I'd have to run a ridiculously long cable. So it's. Well, they're saying that there is a wired socket. Not sure if it actually goes anywhere, but there is a wired socket. So I could try plugging into that for the next stream and seeing what happens. If I can get a good connection through that, that might be worth trying. I'm not sure the cable actually goes anywhere though, so pretty sure it's just a socket to nowhere. So it might or might not help with conditions. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to find out though. So, right, okay. Order's gonna have to smooth some of these bits here as well. Cancel. Smooth there as well. Can't night now. Okay. Okay. Right. So if you left the stream for 1 minute while we had those wonderful issues, we don't know. Wi-Fi just decided to go kaputski. Hopefully you won't do that again for the rest of the stream. But I basically have about 2 minutes of absolutely zero bandwidth, and then it decided to improve itself magically. But then again, that sort of thing is like magical problems appearing out of nowhere is standard around here. Like, this is why I'm the person who expects to have a complete driver failure once every 6 months, so, you know. Nothing new. And this is where I find out the chat on my dashboard is completely ruined as well, isn't it? Because consistency. Well, at least it's night now. We can enjoy everybody going to bed and absolutely nothing of interest happening. Right. Okay. Okay. So we're starting to get into the Chamber of Death, starting to dig it out. It's going to be a while before we're actually able to move underground, though, which is going to be annoying. Orders. Smooth that out there. So, like I explained, this is going to be a sort of mini shooting gallery. We'll be shooting across here, so as they come into this chamber and try and look for places to take cover, it should, because we are going to need to have some supports in this area here to stop the roof falling down. This will basically stop them taking cover in this chamber here. Jeepers, did you just do another mini drop? God, I have to take a look at the Wi-Fi router then, aren't I? See what it's causing these. It might be worth trying to see if I can get a wide connection sorted out then. It wasn't this bad on Monday, but then again, even just one of these streams where it's bad is not good enough, so probably have to look at sorting out a wide connection to the router, which would be fun to do. Yeah. Right. Anyway, probably not going for too much longer tonight. I am tired, so. And also, if the Wi-Fi's going to be this dreadful, there's not much point in going further. Right, so we'll go for a bit. Might call it at 2 hours tonight. I don't know. Try and get. I do have several days in my timetable where I have nothing on, or nothing, like the chance for nothing to be on. So we probably will be doing more early day streams, as well as Wednesdays are going to see the return of the creative build streams as well. Those ones on Ivorian, namely as they were a little bit of an indulgence, but they were an indulgence for me. So basically, summer was horribly erratic because it was going to be erratic with work and the bits and pieces. Now that you know, thing about casual work is that you never know what hours you're going to get, so you can't really do a good timetable around it. Now I'm on a good timetable with university, I can now start to predict the hours I'll be able to have streams on, and actually get a little bit more of a consistent thing going. So yeah. Hopefully summer's erratic schedule is over and we can now get back to doing frequent streams frequently enough. Right. Yeah. And yeah, let's think. Well, we were talking about something for the Wi-Fi decided to have a hissy fit, weren't we? Yes. Incompetent cook. That'd be at least my level of cook. 9. 9's not that incompetent, is it? One slip up in many. Or one slip in many completed meals. Not bad. Okay. How are we doing? Most of this is starting to be most of this is now smoothed, so that's good. Yeah, we are using smooth granite because slightly higher health, and you know we can upgrade to granite walls later to patch up the holes that come from attacks. Just that going with smooth to begin with, saves us on having to make the blocks, and it also gives us a little bit extra health. So we need to refuel that. Get on with it. Really wish this. I need a dedicated hauler to sort out auto refueling, don't I? Yes, I do. So, unfortunately, would require. Jesus, it's right. I need to look into sorting out a wire connection at this rate. I think I do have 2 Ethernet Cat5 cables, so that shouldn't be too hard to sort out a wire connection, provided there are plugs in places. So, yeah, that'll be for next stream then. Sort out a wire connection. Yeah, so that'll probably be Monday. We try that then. So try and see if I can sort out a stream with wire connection for Monday. That should hopefully avoid these problems we have with Wi-Fi going. No. Right. Yeah, that's already expired now, though. Right. Underground. So, starting to dig out the chambers are nearly done now, I hope. Yeah, let's get the walls done. Yeah. Okay, I guess it's also time we started to plan bits and pieces. So, 5x5 for a 3x3 airlock room, basically. And then all the way down like that. So that'll be sort of one walkway, with 7x7 bedrooms off of it. And this gives us plenty of armor, so that way people coming down the corridor can't just dig straight into the bedrooms to avoid the turrets. They actually have to. It'll take them so long to get through the wall that we can probably shoot them down with sniper rifles before they got through into the bedrooms. So that's good. This is one bedroom chamber, more corridor, and then another set of bedrooms on the opposite side of the wall, like so. Of course, making use of smooth walls all the way through for saving on costs. And then what we'll do here is have a corridor like that. This will be for the This will be for the kitchens. So there we go. This will be for freezers. So this will be a freezer here, sort of. Have a kitchen here, dining room. Make this a kitchen. This will be a dining room. So cook food, store food, eat food. That way we can have the temperature going out into this little area here, so that way we don't pump the heat out into the base. Which is going to be kind of important because we are on a climate cycle map, so that means highs of sort of 60s, 60 Celsius, which is scorchingly hot, and then ridiculously low lows. No, probably shouldn't be too low on this map because I believe our lowest minimum is 13 degrees Celsius. So it shouldn't be too bad for heat on this map. This here will be a guest room, because we have hospitality, so we do need to provide living space for guests. And then, like I say, this is going to be a sort of mini shooting gallery. Over on this side we can have some more bedrooms. And then basically this area here, workshops if we want them. So that could be a massive workshop or a massive warehouse. Let's see, are you worth catch? Not really. We already have better crafters, so you're not really worth taking in. Okay. So that's a bit of a basic plan for the colony. So that'll probably be a massive warehouse, and this will be a crafting area up here, workshop. That seems good to me. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else after that? Health, bite, and bruises. Yeah, Braz already has had a You'd have thought after having a finger bitten off you would stop fighting. You'd have thought. But evidently these people don't think about that sort of thing. I'm missing a finger after someone bit it off in a fight. Fight! Oh well. Right. This up here is going to be all embrasures, hence I'm going to be digging it out. Because that way we can shoot through. Some of this is also going to be embrasures down here, so we have to dig that out as well. But for now, we can leave it alone. Right. So take a look at the... Yeah, this is actually pretty decent looking for my Hall of Deaths. Normally I don't get them looking this good this early. Right, okay. Just going down. Finish it off a bit. Need to get all this stuff hauled out as well into there. But for that we need a dedicated hauler, and we have no one who could really do that job, do we? Yeah, so let me guess. Staggeringly ugly. Insult. Wait, what? What do you have against Kelvin? What's Kelvin have against you? Oh no, lots of insults. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Yay. Right. Yeah. It is nearly 10:30 at night, so it is fair. I should be starting to feel a bit tired. I do need to get back into the idea of less sleep, but for that, that's gonna be a while, I think. I would do get into that sort of state, making do on less sleep, just be able to do with the streaming again. Either that, or I need to do other bits and. Well, I need to do streams early in the day. So yeah, one of the two. Either get used to having less sleep, or do streams early in the day. Unfortunately, I'm a procrastinist, so getting me to do something early in the day is quite a bit harder than you think. Drugs. Yeah, we don't want drugs, I don't think, because I don't want to have to deal with the addictions. And that almost certainly is enough drugs to cause addictions, so let's not allow them to touch it, shall we? Right. Get rid of that. Okay. So, orders. May as well, we need to do some more smoothing in here now that we're in. There. So smooth the floors out, you know, a bit more floor smoothing. That actually does look very good once it's done. Nice, crisp corners. Question, can we get in behind? Has that already been smoothed? Yes. Okay. Because the reason I'm asking is I'm going to want to run power conduits through these bits here, aren't I? Yeah, that's looking good. Yeah, so that's good. Okay. Good, that's what I want to see. I can run power conduits in the tiles behind. That way I don't have to expose them to being attacked. Always good. Right. So yeah, we can run power conduits, that's what I wanted to see. Other than that, we are just waiting for Brahas, is that? I don't know how you pronounce that name. To break out of her mental daze and then get back to mining. And then we can actually start digging out the chamber and then get on with the rest of the base. Just gotta wait. Trying to think, well, this area here will be some sort of power gen or temperature management area. Let's take a couple of fueled or chem fuel generators in this area here. One of these sides is going to be, of course, shooting gallery. So we'll need to leave a little space for that, and maybe we could have a door somewhere just for melee fighters to pop out behind the enemy. Maybe up here, something like that. just have a door so they can pop out, and once the enemies are down in the bottom of the corridor, pop out and then hit them behind with melee fighters. A lot easier to do that with the Room of Madness mod, which adds werewolves. But this is not a majorly modded run. This is a slightly modded run. And we have a blight. Of course, we do. Right. Cut plants. Doop 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 doop. And yeah, I could probably salvage some of it with harvest, but some of it is on premature plants, so I may as well just go with the cut plants option. And I forgot I need to do this, don't I? So that should see at least some of the colonists heading to go and cut the plants and save what we can from the blight. Or maybe not. Maybe not. No. Maybe they're all off to bed. That's annoying. Mip stream for today? Not yet. Bit longer maybe. I still am tired. I need to get back into the idea of streaming. It's been a while, so I do get tired a little bit faster than I used to. Don't know yet. Do you want to keep going for a bit longer, I think. I did say 2-hour mark, but we're not there yet, and we could go past it a bit. Still have a bit of cooler left for caffeine to keep me awake. Yeah. Besides, this is the last stream until Monday, so let's make the most of it, shall we? Well, last stream until Sunday, at the soonest. Sunday is the soonest I'll be back streaming. It may be Monday, I don't know. Okay, the entire field's just lost now, let's face it. Cut all plants, because there's no way we're going to be able to selectively prune that now, is there? It's just too much. I think I prefer the original form of the blight. Oh. Okay,